I am with Nick Ball and still world champion, featherweight world champion. Nick, you said out there you weren't really happy with your performance, but one thing's for sure, your fights are always exciting.
Yeah, that's the thing. All that matters is I'm still world champion, so that's all that matters. Some nights aren't your best, are they? But as a champion, you've got to get through them. But I'll have to watch it back first before I speak too much on it. But the main thing is still standing here, world champion. Yeah.
And listen, if you hadn't have got the victory tonight, it would have been the first time in 37 years that the UK didn't have a British male world champion. How proud are you to be, flying the flag on the world stage for your country?
Massively proud, yeah, because seeing where it started off, it was right at the bottom on the small hall shows, selling tickets with people coming out to support me. And then people are still here to this day, right the way up to the top. So it means everything to me. It's something I've dreamed of as a kid.
Talk to me a bit about the fight. Obviously, Sam Goodman, he put in a good performance, to be fair to him, didn't he?
Yeah, he was. He was quite slippery. He was tough as well. I landed a few good shots on him, had him hurt, and he come through it. So yeah, respect to him. I haven't got a bad word to say about him.
Now that's your third world title defence. Where can you go from here? Do you kind of see yourself now as one of the best fighters in the world, not just one of the best featherweights in the world?
Yeah, well, when people are watching boxing, they like watching exciting fights. And as I said before, my fights are always exciting. So people are going to continue to watch and tune into my fights at the highest level, which is world champion. But there's 3 more belts out there, so I wouldn't mind fighting for them and all the other big names, yeah.
And yeah, like I say, endless potential for you. Obviously everyone's been talking about that Inoue fight. Is that something you still want?
Yeah, definitely. It's been spoke about that much for it not to happen. Everyone wants it, so let's make it happen.
And I just want to bring in Paul Stevenson, if I can. Paul, I know you're Nick's biggest fan. That's the third title defence. How proud of him are you?
Yeah, extremely proud. Champion got in there, done what he had to do, got a wide win, really. Believed that the television had it quite close, but it wasn't a close fight in my eyes. I mean, we knew what the television was scoring, but they're not the judges, and I don't believe you can. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do. Goodman, he had his own tactics, but you can't really take a world title off a champion on a jab and a bit of movement. At the end of the day.
And like you said to me previously, he's not being given any easy fights. He's a real world champion now. You think that's the case?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at him. He's beat the 2 top featherweight champions in the world at the time. Then he's on his third title defence now in such a short time. The last 18 months for Nick, he's cleaning out the featherweight division. Now there's big unification fights on the horizon. There's fights people are speaking about with Inoue, which we'd love to do next. So big things for Nick, and he's got that belt and he's just getting better and better. So let's bring on them big ones.
I know you got big plans for Nick. I know you fancied maybe a trip to Japan. You fancy a fight at Anfield. Maybe that's what one you've mentioned to me in the past.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the team we've got at the gym, they could certainly sell out a football stadium. And Andrew Kane stood over there, British champion, soon to be world champion. Nick's got his world belt. There's other boxers, Peter McGrail, other boxers coming up behind who are right behind, just ready to put their hands on their world titles. So these things are going to be big. Japan, I've actually been before. Inoue was there, and me and Ant said on the way home, we feel like we've got unfinished business with this place, and so I'm pretty sure, we'd love to go back there anyway.
Nick, how kind of thankful are you to this man here?
I can't really put it into words, to be honest. Yeah, he believed in me when no one else did. When I first walked in the gym at the start, when I had nothing, and he's seen everything in me, and it's proved off now because we're standing here world champion together, and I wouldn't be where I am today with him.